What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Unplugged and Uncut, the new source for sports news and entertainment. You are kicking it with your boy Unique, and it is going down. I hope everybody's having a great day. We got an excellent show ahead, a blockbuster trade between the Phoenix Suns and the San Antonio Spurs. Oh my, Phoenix Suns fans, what just happened yesterday? Leave it in the comments, because, woo! A lot of this trade is going to be based on what happened yesterday and some of the comments that were made by the team. But before we get started, if you have not taken the time to hit that subscribe button, make sure you do, because we are giving away that PlayStation 5 Disc Edition with the game of your choice. Once we hit 100,000 subscribers, all you got to do to be entered to win is be an active subscriber and leave comments in the comment section. That's it. But without further ado, let's get into the Phoenix Suns, San Antonio Spurs blockbuster trade proposal. Man, so yesterday's game kind of blew my mind, guys. Did not see the Phoenix Suns going out like that. Woo! But some interesting comments were made on their center, DeAndre Ayton, who mysteriously only played for 17 to 20 minutes in that last game? Man. And they said it was internal. So I'm not sure if there was meaning they just didn't want him to get hack-a-shacked because of the 64% free throw percentage or some type of contract dispute. I mean, there's a lot to be read into with those comments. So we're going to read into them, all of that. And we got the Phoenix Suns looking to upgrade. The San Antonio Spurs also looking to upgrade their team. And that's where we get this trade for. So we're going to have the Phoenix Suns sign and trade DeAndre Ayton to the San Antonio Spurs. The Spurs are going to sign and trade Lonnie Walker along with Jakob Poeltl to the Phoenix Suns. Now, let's see why the Phoenix Suns say yes. Well, besides the obvious issue that might be in the room with DeAndre Ayton, the Phoenix Suns say yes because Jakob Poeltl is on a great contract and he is a top-tier defender. In fact, he has a slightly better rebounding average. Jakob Poeltl comes in at 13.5 points a game, extremely efficient shooting percentage, and 9.3 rebounds a game. He's also the number 2 rated defender as a center in the NBA. Not bad at all to be number 2. And he has a soft touch, excellent touch around the rim. I mean, he's going to make about 60 to 70% of those passes that he's catching from Chris Paul on that pick and roll. Now, he's not a pick and pop player, so that'll be his bad. We don't want to just make Jakob Poeltl seem like he's better than he is. He's an excellent defender and an inside finisher. He has no type of outside game. Even though if you look at his stats, guys, you're going to see he shoots 100% for 3. That's a fluke. But it's my favorite stat to throw out there. Also, with Lonnie Walker, you get a 6-man of the year type player that is very young, still has a lot of untapped potential. This kid is a high flyer and capable of winning the game by himself. He can go on explosive scoring spurts and still hasn't hit his ceiling. Not only can he be a 6-man type player, he can spot fill in starts if you need your boy Devin Booker to take a game off here or there. So that's a big help for the Phoenix Suns, picking up Lonnie Walker and his potential and his explosive scoring capabilities. Now, again, we don't want to make Lonnie Walker just seem like the best player in the world, so let's go ahead and get his negatives out there. And for Lonnie Walker, he's got a good handle, he's got a good-looking jump shot, and he could jump through the gym. His really only issue is his consistency. He'll go 3-4 games where he's just killing it, and then he'll go a few games where, what happened to Lonnie? Where Lonnie go? Is he hurt? He ain't jumping no more? But for real, he'll just, I don't know. His consistency, and I don't know if it's because he's getting in Pop's doghouse or what's going on there, or if he's just a young player figuring it out. Now, for people who didn't watch the Spurs this year and don't know Lonnie Walker, he did average 12.1 points a game. So that combined is what, 25.6 points a game. that the Phoenix Suns are picking up a starter and a quality 6 man of the year type player who has the potential to be the 6 man of the year and could start. Now let's check out and see why the Spurs might say yes. Well, let's just be honest, DeAndre Ayton is an upgrade. Now you lose a little bit on the defense, but he's still a good defender. You lose a little bit on the rebounds with him averaging 8.9 to 9.3. I mean, it's a slight drop off, but he does break you 17.9 points a game, and that is not bad. And coming to the Spurs, he'd either be the 1 or 2 option with DeJounte Murray, more likely the 2, so he'll get more shots, and he's an efficient shooter, so I'd expect that 17.9 to jump into the 20s playing with the Spurs. Now, it's also, besides just being an upgrade, you have to think, if you're the Spurs, do you want to pay Lonnie Walker with Devin Vassell and Josh Primo on the rise? Do you really want to pay Lonnie Walker that money, especially when you got Keldon Johnson, who's actually listed as a 2-3, even though he does play power forward sometimes, but he's literally listed as a shooting guard small forward, so he could play both positions. DeJounte Murray could take time at the 2 as well. So paying Lonnie Walker or trading him. That's the options. And then you also got 4 draft picks. So this allows you to give up 2 players and open up 1 spot. You're bringing in an excellent player who also has untapped potential like Lonnie Walker and probably a higher upside. And I'm going to say probably because I would like to see Ayton in the Spurs uniform and see how he does with that system. And Lonnie Walker has that D-Wade type potential. He really does. He just hasn't hit it yet. So that's why I said maybe. I don't know. But I think this is a trade, guys, that works for both teams. It helps both teams out. The Phoenix Suns would literally get a replacement for DeAndre Ayton, who could play defense, pick and roll, and fulfill a position of need. He's very sturdy and an excellent defending player. You also pick up Lonnie Walker, who gives you that scoring punch off the bench. And as you see in those last games, you need a player that can just go explosive. And Lonnie Walker could have been that player in Game 7 that went explosive for you guys, for the Phoenix Suns. So I think it helps both teams. I think it helps give the Spurs a higher trajectory with DeAndre Ayton and DeJounte Murray pairing. But I want to check in the comments to see what you guys think about this blockbuster trade between the Phoenix Suns and the San Antonio Spurs. Do you agree it's a good trade? Do you think it might happen? Do you think the Phoenix Suns, if you're Suns fans, should figure something out with DeAndre Ayton? Or do you think the comments from yesterday's post-game leave some room for speculation on what they want to do with him? Do you want to sign and trade him so you don't get nothing for letting him just go as a free agent? So I'm pretty sure that's the way they would want to go. And as the Spurs, do you want to go after DeAndre Ayton, or do you want to keep Jakob Poeltl and Lonnie Walker and just sign him back? Do you want to do a sign and trade with Lonnie Walker as a Spurs fan, so you're not just in the same situation as the Suns, losing Ayton for nothing, losing Lonnie Walker for nothing? Because both of these players have excellent potential, guys. Definitely, both of them have excellent potential. For the Spurs, I still feel like they are a power forward away, even picking up Ayton. I think the Suns still keep on contending with this trade and could possibly be back in the finals. But the Spurs, I think they got to get a power forward via the draft. But you trade all of your draft compensation, try and get a Jabari Smith, Paolo Banchero, I don't know, but you're still a power forward away. But this is a good pickup. What do you guys think? That's all I got for this trade. Your boy is out. I'm going to be checking the comments.